Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Guilty Gear. Today we'll talk about Ino, the manipulative guitar-playing witch. Ino is a rushdown character with one of the strongest Okizeme mix-up abilities in the game, but you should be aware that she is very technical to play and doesn't have much room for error as other characters. I'm Carlos, and you're watching episode 10 of Guilty Bits. Ino is designed to rely on aerial approach angles. As such, she lacks a reliable ground game and needs to make up for it in other ways. Her ground dash is unique in that it sends her upwards. This can be a bad thing and a good thing. It's bad because it's riskier for her to approach in neutral situations, but good because once she gets a chance to attack, it opens the door for the scariest mix-up potential in Guilty Gear. Since Ino's ground normals are not very good outside of ongoing offensive pressure, she uses several key special moves to control space and create chances to attack. Her music note is a projectile with several unique properties. It has two versions, one starts moving slow and becomes faster over time, and the other starts fast and periodically loses speed. You can also control the trajectory of the projectile by using the up and down diagonals. Last but not least, the projectile becomes stronger and generates more hits the longer it travels, maxing out at 5. This means that the opponent must try to completely avoid the projectile, because on block it gets him stuck for a long time, allowing Ino to dash in and start her offense. Chemical Love is a long-range energy beam that is fast and has amazing reach. While it has a vertical version as well, which is mainly used for combos as well as a situational anti-air, the horizontal one is Ino's main tool to poke at the opponent from far away. On hit it grants a knockdown and gives Ino the chance to close the distance safely. Just don't be predictable with it, since some characters with low-profile ground dashes can run under the beam to avoid or punish, and it has noticeable recovery if it whiffs and isn't FRC'd. Stroke the Big Tree makes Ino slide forward and evade under many attacks, then does a low attack that can start a full combo. It serves as a limited way to approach from the ground, and complements block strings well, but will only work against predictable attacks it can go under. In the air, Ino has great normals to fend off the opponent's offensive attempts. Jumping P is fast, and Jumping H has great range and controls a lot of space in front of her. She's also tied for the second largest air throw range in the game, which sets up Okizeme mid-screen, and wall bounces near the corner for a free combo and mix-up after. Once Ino gets a chance to rush in, she is nearly unblockable and has the ability to take the whole round. Her ground dash puts her in a perfect position for high-low mix-ups, and from there her options are plentiful. She can stick in a fast jumping K, and once the opponent respects this option, she can go for a mix-up of empty dash low, empty dash throw which has an FRC point to combo after, or cancel her ground dash into a low air dash for a delayed high option. Her jumping D changes her movement and keeps her in the air, and can be jump cancelled to confirm into a combo. So after a blocked aerial attack it can be mixed in along with landing into a low for another high-low mix-up. Her normals shine when on the offensive, with notable examples being Close S and Far S, which is a projectile that can clash with Dragon Punches, and Crouching H, which grants a big advantage on block. On hit, she can end combos in Chemical Love for a mid-range knockdown, which is the perfect position to force the opponent to block a multiple hitting note and continue with more mix-ups. On block, all of her special moves have FRC points, which allow her to continue into more and more mix-ups as long as she has the super meter required. Ino's defense is a mixed bag. Standing P, Forward P, Vertical Chemical Love, and her air throw all serve as great anti-airs for various situations. Although her backdash is extremely good, she lacks an ability to escape pressure without super meter to spare. But once she has 50% meter, she has access to her amazing super moves. Both of them are invincible from frame 1 and grant advantage on block, making them perfect as reversals. The aerial super is particularly evil because if the opponent was not already blocking before the super flash, they won't be able to block at all, and it's a ridiculous plus 27 frames on block. In plus R, Ino gained the ability to air dash twice, improving her mobility. A force break version of her note, which covers both the ground and the air, and improved properties on her special moves increased her offensive capabilities. But her style remains the same as in Accent Core. If you have any questions, as always, please leave us a comment below. And if you've liked what you've seen, take a look at our other videos and subscribe for more character guides like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Guilty Bits.